Yo, what up? This is Sid. I might be. Welcome to Estrogen Epopee, day 326. This has been like 10 months, 21 days of HRT. And yeah, shit is like fucking crazy. It's totally different. And I've been through many eras. And okay, like hold up. I know the last time I was like day 243. So it's been like, I think it's been like 78 days since then, since that last update, which is way too long, and I'm sorry for not being there. And it's like, it's ridiculous, dude. I should, like pick it up, idiot. But like freaking, yeah, like there's just so many changes. Like first of all, I went from wearing a hat all the time, like a distinct trans girl hat, and like freaking, to like just having no hat, just long hair, and then to getting the short haircut. And for whatever reason, the short haircut like can mask the hairline, and plus my hairline's kind of growing back. I don't want to show it on here, but like it is for real growing back. I got so many baby hairs, and like a lot of regrowth of my temples, because I never had any crown balding, but like I've had regrowth in my temples, and like, and whatever loss I was having, it stopped completely. So like, and like my face is like fucking chugging along again, it's like totally different. Like look at this. Like I was just watching my last update Estrogen Epopee video, bro. I look like a horse compared to now. Like like I just think so much has changed. And like HRT, I swear to God, like it changes everything about you. It changes the structure of your face, your spine, your freaking like feet, your bones, like for real. I think even subtly your bones, even though they say like once your growth plates fuse, like once you're past puberty. But I don't for real think that's the case. I think you actually turn into a girl, like freaking now, like when you take steroids you turn into a man. That's another thing, like transphobes, like they're always like, you'll never be a girl and stuff, but then in their steroid community they're like telling the women like, oh, if you overdo it you'll turn into a man, like like. So anyways, that's so fucking, let's not think about that, have an update to have, so like it's fucking ridiculous. Like I went from like men just like not even holding the door open for me, or like barely, I mean like just holding the door open for me normal, like how a guy would, just long enough so that it's like some dignity for you, but not so long to be like kissing your ass, because that's kind of how like guys will like hold the door open for each other. Now they go around the entire door and then turn around and like look at me and like freaking like it's totally different, dude. I'm just saying, it's like a different world, totally different world. It isn't like a different world, it is a different world, because like when you look different you get treated different. And fucking like, yeah, especially like for the case of trans women, when we get feminized by this medication. And like, and another like chest update, like it's a really, like these are for real, like it's crazy. I'm living with actual bulbs, dude. It's crazy. It's for real crazy. Like it's so crazy to be like, like, bitch, did you just get here? Like, yes, like 4 months ago, like about 4 months ago I started looking like this. Like before I did not, I didn't have any tits, and I was like totally fucking, like my face was masculine. I was like 40 pounds heavier. Like, I mean, that's been more gradual, but I did go from like 185 or so to like 148 now. So, which is like a pretty fucking big difference, honestly. And another thing, like as like the male stress is gone, because I don't have that lived experience anymore. I mean, I do, but it's not my like day-to-day, like it's like my face has relaxed and it's like pulled back all, like on my whole face. Like if you go back in my content, I was like more furrowed. I had that like freaking suburban guy, but like trying to act hard, like you know, fucking furrowed brow and shit. You know what I'm talking about, you know, and so fucking, and like, I just like, fucking, it's different, dude, it's different. And when you take the HRT and then like things are kind of working out for you and stuff, or you just kind of get like, the way living life as a woman, like you get stress from just different areas, and so I guess that just translates into the concerns on your face hang out in different areas, you know, like on a male face it'll be like real like in the center of the forehead, and it'll be like the pain, I'm like trudging against the snowy winds, you know, like it's kind of like that. And fucking like with women it's like more of like a fucking dread, and like just from different sources, you know, it's different sources of stress when you're a woman than when you're living life as a guy. It's like if there's like scarcity difference, it's like, you know, like fucking my DMs is totally different than before, so like anyways, like it kind of like, and that's another thing, like I'm just not stressed no more for the most part. You know, like I am stressed by the transphobia, but I'm like have this peacefulness about me, like on my inside core, like fucking, because I know I'm like on the right track, I'm doing what I need to, and I'm like the medications are working for me, and it's like it's really changing, it's really snowballing now, and it's just fucking crazy to be like living like this. And like it's cool to document this on the internet too, so like shout out all you internet people watching and shit, because like that's like super important, because what's even the point of putting shit on the internet if no one even sees it? So yeah, and I didn't want to ramble too long. That's another thing about the Estrogen Epopee that I was like watching. I was watching the last one, just getting ready for this one, just to see what I need to change, see what I need to bring up. And yeah, I was on too many tangents, so I think I did do some tangents on this one, but it's like not so much, because like the last one was like 17 minutes long, and I was like 3 minutes in, and I was like, God damn, am I gonna get to the point? So I wanted to start off with like, you know, get to the real epopee of the shit. But here's like some more things. Okay, so like my skin's softened up even more. Okay, I've been shaving my arms and shit, so yeah, that's kind of cheating. But fucking like I was using tweezers until I broke them, but like I got some new ones coming Tuesday, and like man, it's weird, like where the muscles in my lips like show up and shit, like fucking everything, dude, literally everything, like how you smell, like fucking just the trains of thoughts. Like I just had more despair type thoughts before, like, and now like my thoughts is mostly shit I'm interested in, shit I'm happy about. Work isn't as stressful, because when you're miserable you kind of invite the misery onto you, because then other people are like, oh okay, you're miserable, so that's permission to make you miserable. Like it's fucked up like that. But if you're having a decent day and you're like on, I don't know what it is, because like, you know, I'm not even done transitioning, but like I there's something about the energy of being on the come up that like fucking, it's probably contagious or something. And plus like it also helps to report your shift leads for transphobia, because you know, when you work at a corporate type job, they really don't fucks with that, you know, they really don't fucks with that type of discrimination based on anything type shit, like based on any innate shit. They do not want you discriminating, so they'll get you in big trouble, and then they'll lay off. That's the secret. Just get them in trouble, they'll lay off. But fucking, let's see more estrogen epopee shit, dude. Come on, let's get to it. Fucking, man, it's crazy, like, how much my face is changing, too, at the same time. I think I like that the most, because the tits is obvious and it's huge, and I love it, but the face is even more important, so. And I love how everything's getting pulled back, like especially right here around my eyes, like it's gone like up, like because it's like I'm not having dread all day. I'm peaceful for the most part until some transphobia happens, or like I get into some sort of like stressful thought loop. But for the most part, I'm freaking like city pop, you know? Yeah, that's about it, people. Alright, this has been the Estrogen Epopee month 10, day 21. Yeah, month 10, 21 days, 10 months, 10, 21 days, 326 total days. And my next appointment's coming up, and I gotta get on injections, and we'll see where it goes from there. Alright, peeps, peeps.